You back inside Yellow Jacket Arena because the road to the Spa City still continues here on the campus of Wynn High School as we get set for Game 3 of Day 2 of the Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament, all live here on the Central Sports Network. It is, of course, the #1 team out of Northeast Arkansas, the Westside Lady Warriors, when they take on the 4th-ranked team out of the South, the Mena Lady Cats. Alex Gallion here, of course, as always, like it's been every game so far. With me is producer Logan Gilly, and again, another fun game, and Bono came out in full effects today. The city of Bono, a lot of people are here cheering on Westside today. Of course, Bono is the city that Jonesboro Westside is in. Now, they don't like to be referred as Jonesboro Westside. You just call them Westside because they're out of a small town named Bono. For any of the non-NEA viewers listening and watching this broadcast today. But Westside is a very dominant team. They come into tonight 26-4-2. Overall, Mena comes in tonight 25-11. It was Mena who had beat Joe T. Robinson in the South Regional Tournament at Magnolia 3-0. Then they would end up getting swept 3-0 by, of course, the Pulaski Academy Lady Bruins. Baptist Prep would then beat them in the third-place game of the regional tournament. Going over to the 4A East Regional Tournament that took place at Brooklyn, it was Westside who swept Little Rock Hall 3-0. Westside would then sweep Pocahontas 3-0, and then Westside would sweep Brooklyn 3-0. The funny thing is about that 4A East Regional, every single game, including even the third-place game, was all sweeps, all 3-0 sweeps. So something I thought was interesting, an interesting story coming into this one. So I think one of the biggest stories about Westside, of course, is Coach Cody Ziegler, who was the head coach of Wynn last year, had actually led that Wynn Lady Yellow Jacket program to the state championship last year, where they ended up losing to Brooklyn at Bank OZK. But Cody Ziegler is a phenomenal volleyball coach, has a historic pattern here at Wynn, here in Wynn High School. Was the coach for many years here. Now leads the program over at Westside, and she's done phenomenal her first year. Of course, 26-4-2. But you see the bracket. You know the first game tomorrow at 2 p.m. for the semis. Pulaski Academy, Baptist Prep in the Class 4A, and then the winner of Westside and Mena will take on the winner of Bauxite and Brooklyn. That game is at 6 tomorrow. That will be your ultimate main event of your 4A state tournament. So I hope this doesn't get too confusing for the viewers at home. Both teams are wearing white jerseys. I'm sure eventually you'll be able to notice the difference in the jerseys, but all white jerseys, both squads. There we go. This is a big matchup for Westside. Of course, Mena led by Coach Heather Goss, who has done phenomenal things for this program. Mena has a rich history in the sport of volleyball. And the funny thing about Westside is, too, that their main rivals are the Brooklyn Lady Bearcats. Well, they played the Bearcats today, too, but a different form of Bearcats. Have some of the officials, I think, setting some of their mics up. I actually found that out 2 weeks ago, that refs actually talk to each other via mics, like little lapel mics. Communication. Previous games, don't worry, you can still catch all of the action on demand for free. Every Central Sports Network broadcast is archived and available anytime at centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Again, it's on your screen. That is centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Here we go. Time to get ready. Game 3, day 2. Westside and Pulaski Academy are, quite honestly, the two teams to beat in this tournament. Huge kill attempt. Will be good for Mena, so Mena will strike first and early. Where's Mena now? Back to serve. That's Tessa Williams to serve. Nice dig. Gonna get the big kill. They do. Huge kill for Kirby that time, the junior. Big setup. Westside not getting there in time. Mena's such a good program. This arguably could be Westside's toughest battle all season long. Nice dig. Big setup. Kill. Will go for Mena here as that one went out of bounds. 3-1 here now. Big setup in here. Little barrel there in time. Huge kill now is good for Mena. The senior middle hitter, Wisran. Great play that time. It's 4-1 here in set number 1. Big kill coming. No. Nice block from Westside. They get this one up. Double setup. Big kill. Nice dig. Try to get another dig. Yeah, too many hits that time. But, man, the effort from Mena is there today. Finally 4-2 now. That one's good once again for Mena. Really starting to extend their lead here. Six to 3 is the score here. Big setup coming. Huge kill. The libero in the back is there to get it. Big setup now. Huge kill attempt. Will be work out for Westside as that's out on Mena. Westside now back to serve. That one out, so Mena will score. Currently in the 2A state, Quitman and Cotter in that first set. Quitman up 16-15 over Cotter. That's going to be a close game in Piggott. They've got a fun matchup going on. Let me try to find some scores. Huge dig. The libero, Mena's libero right there at the right place, but that one will go out on her. Harrisburg and Mansfield currently playing in that 3A. Harrisburg up 19-14 in set number 1 there. Harrisburg's got a really good volleyball program this year. A lot of good volleyball programs out of the Northeast area. Huge kill is inside. I see Milner, the senior, with a huge kill. That one out, so Mena will score. 2-point lead now for the Lady Cats. 8-6. Westside, the home team on the in-house score. Big setup. Can they get that one? That one will hit the ground. So Westside will score. Now only down by 1. Libero couldn't get to it in time. Mena capitalizing on that one. Kate Wilson now back to serve. Mena's libero. Big setup. That one will go out on Mena this time. Back and forth. He scored for Mena that time. They'll go up 10-8 here. A 2-point lead for Mena now. Big setup. Trying to tip that one over. Couldn't dive to it in time. So Westside will score. That one just outside. 11-9 now the score. Westside still with Mena still with a 2-point lead. Westside will finally get the volleyball back here, including the score. That one just outside as well. Mena went for the huge kill. Westside back to serve again. Emma Bird back to serve. That one hits the top of the net. Mena will be back in. We'll have possession back. Wishran up to serve. Still only up by 1 here in set number 1. A little bit of miscommunication. Big setup, Lee. They get the dig. They get this one over. Big setup now, Lee. Another huge dig from Westside. Libero able to get that one over. Big setup though. Trying to tap that one over. Westside, they got to get it over. They do. It stays inside. What a play from Westside. Huge play by the Lady Warriors. Kirby Conrad back to serve. And to tap that one over. Big serving. Another tap once again that works out for Westside. Westside retakes the lead. This one is up for Lee. Lee trying to get that one over. Now Westside with a huge kill is good. Mena's Libero was able to get to it, but was out of bounds. And again, now it's an ace for Westside. Big setup now for Mena. Can they get this one? Westside still keeping it. Curve win with a huge play by the sophomore. That one grazing the top of the net. Big setup now. That one's tapped. Wynn still trying to get that one over. That one is inside for Mena. Down 3 now is the Lady Cats. Trying to tap that one over. They do get it. Big play from Garland, the junior. Lee able to get that one this time for Mena. Huge play. She's a dominant force up front. Mena back to serve. Maddie Fowler. This one's up. Trying to tap that one over. Westside now. What are they going to do with it? Huge play from Swin again. Win the sophomore, number 10. Now Watkins, the senior, libero. Huge setup. That one hitting the top of the net. Trying to get this one over. Nice dig. Still, though, won't work out in Westside's favor. Will go out on the Warriors. Mena now back to serve, and Kate Wilson back to serve. This one's up, huge kill attempt. That one's blocked, but will be tapped out from Westside, so Mena will gain the point and will keep serving. Trying to tap that one over, still unsuccessful, and Mena with a lot of energy bringing this fight back in this first set, only down 1 now. This one's up. Nice dig. Wow, they were to get to it. Couldn't get to that third hit in time, though, so Westside will retake it and gain the point. About to reach that 20th point mark. Maddie Cruton, the senior, up for the serve. Big kill, my goodness. From Wristran, man. Huge play. Can they get this one over? They do. Able to find someone in time, though. Big setup now. Wristran will go over, I believe. Yes. Multiple hits. Westside back with it. They reach that 20th point mark. Down 2 is Mena here in the opening set. Big setup. Westside's libero there to huge kill attempt. Nice dig. Westside tried to block it, but goes out. Mena will get the point. We'll be back to serve again. Jaden Cox now. Cox, a senior outside hitter, up to serve for Mena. Huge setup, huge kill. No. More kind of a tap there. That's a kill, but it was blocked. Mena still with it. Block again, but that's out. Mena will get the point. 20-20 in set number 1. Big setup. Westside will gain those points that time. Westside back to serve here, and it's Emma Bird. Get that tap. Setting this one up. Try to set that one up. Nice dig from Westside. Can they get this one over? I have a tap, hits the top of the net. Unfortunate for Westside there. Now back here. This ran up for the serve. Nice dump over. That's a dump. Mena still keeping it alive. Sets up. Huge kill attempt. That one falls, so Westside will finally get it back, including the points. Junior Kirby Conrad. Great job from her, and now she's up to serve. Mena does not get the touch that they needed. Westside will go up 2 now. 23-21 timeout. Coach Heather Goss. We'll take a break here on the Central Sports Network. We'll be back.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
We welcome you back inside Yellow Jacket Arena, and DJ's done a great job this week. Someone needs to give him a raise. Westside back to serve here. It's Kirby Conrad. That serves good. Mena just gets an awkward touch on it, so set point now for Westside. 24-21 in set number 1. Can Westside close this out? Lee, huge setup back to herself. That one's blocked though. Mena's still keeping it. Barrow with the first touch. Big setup now. Big kill attempt for Westside to take set number 1. Westside outmatches Mena in set number 1. We'll take a break. This is a presentation of the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament. We will return after these messages.
Volleyball is on the rise in the natural state, and you've got a chance to see the state's best all in one place.
It's Paris, they're your 3A state champs.
It's the Centennial Bank State Volleyball Championship presented by Everett Buick GMC, and you can watch it live from Hot Springs on November the 1st. First match starts at 11 and runs all day long. For all the ways to watch us, log on to myarpbs.org/sports.
Without our officials, school sports would just be recess. Officiating requires hard work and dedication long before stepping on the field or court.
Arkansas high school officials aren't professional officials. Men and women across the state officiate for the love of the game. They officiate because they understand the profound impact sports have on students.
Almost half of high school officials felt unsafe or feared for their safety due to unsporting behavior of coaches, fans, and participants.
These men and women officiate our games in service to the game and our student athletes, and they deserve to be treated better. Without them, we couldn't play.
Join us and support our high school officials, and remember, participation in education-based athletics is more about winning than losing. It's about learning.
Out of the 3A state tournament at CAC, Mansfield leads Harrisburg 1-0. Here at Wynn, Westside leads Mena 1-0. Getting ready for set number 2. And it's been a close battle. It's been a fun matchup, though. Shiloh Christian Greenbrier currently in set number 2 as we speak. Quitman took the first set over Cotter. Now, Quitman and Cotter playing in set number 2, and it's Quitman leading 9-6 in set 2 over in Pickett. Mena, who honestly played a really good set. It was a really close set up to really kind of the final moments. Westside, though, they've also played a really good game. They've had a really great season, period. First serve will hit the net, so Westside will strike first with their first point. Kirby now back to serve for the Westside Lady Warriors. That one hits the net, so we'll share points there. Mena back to serve, and it's Tessa Williams, the junior outside hitter. That serve is good. Finally get some play here now. Big kill. That one way too far outside, though, for Westside. That was Gardland, the junior, Cadence Gardland. Mena, 2-1 lead now. Setting this one up. Just kind of a nice little bit of a tap over for Kimbler Wynn, the sophomore. She's been super impressive as a sophomore this year. She's back to serve. Getting the touch. Nice dig from Westside. Big hit. Huge hit and a huge kill from Westside. Huge job and great job from Macy that time. Able to get the huge kill. Win back to serve once again. Again, another unfortunate angle for Westside. 3-3 now, tied set here in the early goings of the second set. Cox up to serve. That one will hit the net. And Emma Bird will come in for Garland of Westside. Westside serve is good. Kind of a double hit. A little bit awkward there. Huge block, though. Westside, though. They try to dump that over. Mena can reset here. Keep this one alive. Huge dig. Big setup now. Huge kill attempt. That one just too outside, though. Mena serve is good. Big setup for Westside here. That's good. Huge kill once again for Macy Miller. Good job from Milner. Lee's going to try to dump that over. Westside, though, with a great response here. Big setup now for Lee. She's got a lot of power. Mena keeping that one alive. What a rally. Big setup now. Can they get this kill this time? They do. Huge kill for Kirby. Conrad, the junior. Back-to-back kills. Huge kill attempt. That one was blocked, though. Will go out on Westside. Mena's serve is good. Kind of an awkward touch now. They have to dig for it. Keeping this one alive, though. And now a libero dig from Mena. Big kill. It's 2 outside. Westside will score. This one up. Lee did not get the touch that she needed on it for the kill. Westside will score. Extend their lead by 3 here. This one's up. And that one's good finally for Mena. That's Fowler with the serve. Big setup now. Huge kill attempt for win is inside. That one hitting the ground before Mena could react. So an ace for Westside. Emma still serving. That one hits the net. A lot of net issues that both teams have had with their servers. Big setup, huge kill attempt. I think, yes, it'll go off the hands of a Lady Cat. So Westside will score again. 11-7 now is their scoring. Set number 2. Westside's looked really, really good. Conrad now. Big dig from Mena. Got to get this one over. They do not. Hits the net. Westside will score again. And will keep possession. It is 12-7. Try to just tap that one over. Could not get it, so Mena will pick up the point. No substitution for Mena. Gilbert coming out for Williams. Or Williams going in for Gilbert, excuse me. Big setup now for Mena. Can they get this one? Huge dig from Westside's libero, and they almost got a second dig. Curtin, the senior, risked everything for that one. Can I get the touch that they needed? Mena will score again. Now only down 2 here. (12-10) is the score. This one's up now, able to get this one over. Big setup for Mena. Huge kill is good. And a massive kill for Ristran once again. Huge play coming up. Once again, that one's blocked, though. Able to get a hand on it. Down one is Mena. This is set up. Long setup over to Wynn. That kill is out. You got a tied set once again, 12-12. Here inside Yellow Jacket Arena. Big setup now. Went for the huge kill, unsuccessful for Garland. And Mena will take the lead. And there's a little bit of a wet spot on Mena's side of the floor. Here we go, back to start. 13-12 is your score here. Mena with a 1-point lead over Westside. Westside leads this series so far, 1-0. Trying to just tap that over. Huge kill, that one outside. Mena will score again. Will take the lead by 2 now. Big setup coming for the Lady Cats, and Westside able to respond. Wynn, just a nice little tip over. Mena trying to save it. Couldn't get to it really in time. 14-13 now the score. I just tapped that one over. Big setup. Now another tap. That one will go out, though. Will be out on Cadence Garland. Junior for Westside. Mena back to serve once again is Jaden Cox. Big setup. Mena keeping this one alive. Able to get this one over. How will Westside respond? Big setup now coming for the Warriors. Nice dig from Mena's libero. Gets a second hit on it. Westside, huge. Nice kind of little dump over that time from Garland. Nice play. Able to cut this lead by 1 here. 15-14 is your score. Mena still with a 1-point lead over the home team. Trying to dump that over. They got the touch. Westside will score again, so we're back to a tied set. Westside, nice setup. Big kill attempt, that's blocked. Westside still keeping it. Not getting the greatest touch on it. Jaden Cox tried to get it. Conrad once again with another big play for her team. This one's up. Westside now. It's back in Mena's control. That one's sort of blocked, but Westside will finally get it. So we'll see a timeout by Coach Goss of Mena. And no need to take a break here. Might as well stay here. It is a 2-point lead for Westside in set number 2. If you haven't already, like the Instagram. That is at Central Sportsnet. Follow the Facebook Central Sports Network as well. And, of course, if you missed a game, don't worry. You can still catch all of the action on demand for free. Every Central Sports Network broadcast is archived and available anytime at centralsportsnetwork.org. /watch. Again, that's on your screen right there. That's centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. I need like 3 more Red Bulls, Logan. I need to like buy stock in Red Bull at this point.
Hey, as much Red Bull as we both drank.
We need to buy some stock, man. I'm telling you. That's on my to-do list for next year. Big kill attempt. Go out, and Westside will score. We'll extend this lead 18-15. Big setup coming up for Mena here. That one going off the net. Westside will score. It's at 19-15 here. Can they close out this second set with a 2-0 lead? That would put Mena in a really tough position, but we've seen Wynn come back from it earlier in this tournament. That one will be a point for Mena, out of bounds. Still to come today, Bauxite, Brooklyn. All live here on CSN. This is a huge setup. Mena with control here. Big kill. No, just kind of a dump over. They got the dig, couldn't get the second dig in time.
So this is what, our second day here, and we've already seen about 3 or 4 matches, I believe, go to 4 or 5 sets.
Yeah, at least 4 or 5 sets. We had 3 games go to 5 sets yesterday. And then 1 game was a sweep.
This is one where I kind of have that expectation.
I do too, honestly. It's been back and forth, even though Westside, they look to take this second set. Still, I mean, both teams are so evenly matched. And Westside up 3 now in this second set. Big setup for Lee, huge kill. Lee's been a difference maker on that front line. Reminds me a little bit about PA's Lexi George. Just that dominant presence in that front line. Try to tip that up. Big play for West. No, they'll give it to Mena. Thought it could have been tipped out on a fingertip from a Lady Cat, but instead. Yeah, they'll give it to Mena. And the Westside faithful not happy about it. This one's up. That kill will hit the net, so Mena will tie this set again. Mena's serve is good, Westside. They don't want to force and lose this set, have to play a third. A third set where they don't have a guaranteed chance of taking the game. If they go to a third set, they want to be able to take the game, period. Side only leads by 1. That one's up for Lee. Libero was there. Westside now. Back up for Mena. Mena, that one will just be tipped out of bounds. Huge kill attempt, and once again outside the box. We got 23 Westside, 20 Mena, all live here on the Central Sports Network.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
You're up.
We are back inside Yellow Jacket Arena as this second set is slowly about to close out. Westside with a 3-point lead over Mena in set number 2. They're able to take this second set. We'll head to a third set where Westside will have the chance to close this one out. Nice dig from Westside's libero. She's been putting in work. What a rally. Huge dig again. That one's out on Westside, so Mena will get the point. And wow, what a rally. Mena's back to serve. It's Maddie Fowler. Big setup now incoming. Great job from Mena's libero. Couldn't get it to in time. Mena will score again. 23-22. Timeout, Cody Ziegler of Westside. We'll be back. You're watching CSN's coverage of the Arkansas 4A state tournament.
Volleyball is on the rise in the natural state, and you've got a chance to see the state's best all in one place.
It's Paris. They're your 3A state champs.
It's the Centennial Bank State Volleyball Championship presented by Everett Buick GMC, and you can watch it live from Hot Springs on November the 1st. First match starts at 11 and runs all day long. For all the ways to watch, just log on to myarpbs.org/sports.
Of course, your state championship games are broadcasted exclusively on statewide television. That is Arkansas PBS Sports. Westside still with a 1-point lead. Mena, though, they're going to take this to a third set where they're winning this one.
You know, if Mena's able to score this and win this set, you know, it's going to be, I assume, a five-set match.
No, it definitely. If they could take this set, we could see a 4- or 5-set matchup. Would not doubt that one bit. Huge rally we've got here, though. Gets the dig. This ball is still alive. You've got to be kidding me. Conrad does get it. Set point for Westside. One more score for Westside. And it's Emma Bird, sophomore, up for the serve. Not the greatest touch there. Mena, though, keeping this one going. Nice dig. Big setup for Conrad. Huge setup now for Wynn here with a little tap there. This one's still going. That one's just barely inside the box, and Mena will score.
If Mena's able to get one more, you know, they're going to go past that 25 mark.
Yes.
You know, you have to win 2 in order to actually win the set. You have to win by 2 in order to progress and win the next set.
Kate Wilson up for the serve, Mena's libero. Big setup for Wynn. Wynn with the kill. Does get it. Westside will take the set. Westside will lead Mena 2-0. Live here, you're watching the Arkansas Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament live here on the Central Sports Network.
Without our officials, school sports would just be recess. Officiating requires hard work and dedication long before stepping on the field or court.
Arkansas high school officials aren't professional officials. Men and women across the state officiate for the love of the game. They officiate because they understand the profound impact sports have on students.
Almost half of high school officials felt unsafe or feared for their safety due to unsporting behavior of coaches, fans, and participants.
These men and women officiate our games in service to the game and our student athletes, and they deserve to be treated better. Without them, we couldn't play.
Join us and support our high school officials, and remember, participation in education-based athletics is more about winning than losing. It's about learning.
Students who participate in activities or athletics at school graduate at a rate of 99% compared to 89% of those who do not participate.
GPAs are higher, attendance is better, disciplinary referrals are less, and ACT scores are higher. Yet despite the dramatic statistical and intangible benefits of participating, only 46% of students at AAA schools participate in extracurricular activities.
Identify students that are not involved in any activities in your school and pursue ways to facilitate participation because participation matters.
Remember, participation in education-based athletics and activities is about more than winning and losing, it's about learning.
We welcome you back inside Yellow Jacket Arena. Westside leads 2-0 over Mena. And what a competitive game those two sets have been. Yes, Westside leads 2-0, but if you're just joining us, those two sets were extremely close. And as you see, Coach Cody Ziegler.
She actually, this is her first year at Westside. She
It
came
is.
from Wynn here, actually. And, you know, it's her first year at Westside, and she's already, you know, swept through a regional tournament and now taking her team to state. Just an incredible coach overall.
Seriously though, man, she had a kid and was way more sense. It was a family decision for her to move to Bono, and she's obviously led Westside to here we are today in the quarterfinals, maybe even potentially the semifinals. I think it's been. I'll have to find out when Westside last won the state championship. It's been, I think, since 2009. So it's been since 2009 since Westside won the 4A state championship. Obviously, Coach Cody Ziegler looking to bring that state title back to Bono.
You said that was in 09. Were they still 4A in 09 or were they 3A?
They were 4A in 09, surprisingly. Yeah, I thought they would have been in 3A at least. No, they were 4A in 2009. Previously, before that, it was 2007 where they won a state championship as well. And I actually have a lot of other stats about Westside. Westside, I'll talk about those later because it's pretty interesting stats. Westside finally gets that score, 2-0. It was Glenda Patterson, who obviously was the former girls coach for volleyball at Westside. She's a Hall of Famer, an absolute legend, not just the Jonesboro legend, but a Arkansas volleyball legend. Talk about her stats in just a moment. Westside will gain that point back, but it was between 1973 and 2010 where Coach Patterson had over 783 career victories as a coach. That's 783 wins to 205 losses from the time period of 1973 to 2010.
And I'm not sure how far that span was of, you know, just occurring all those wins, but that's a huge number.
A massive number. Glenda Patterson, arguably one of the greatest volleyball coaches in the history of Arkansas. Westside win with a huge kill attempt, 3-1 so far in this third set, and massive block. Mena keeping this one alive. Wynn will set that up. A little bit of a tap there. Big setup now for Ristran. That one hitting the roof. They got to be careful. They kind of collided with each other. That one will finally go for Mena here. Williams back to serve for the Lady Cats. Try to get that one, and that one go on the side of Mena. Three is the score here. Tied set. Westside looking to close this game out in this third set. Nice tap over. Westside will score. Great job from Kirby Conrad.
So Mena's actually from, the southeast side of the state. I know Bono Westside is about.
Are they southeast or southwest?
Southwest.
I want to say southwest.
I know Bono's about 45 minutes to an hour from here.
Yep.
But how long was the drive to Mena? About 2 or 3 hours?
Yeah, if I had to take a guess, there's probably a quick Google search. Huge play for Mena. They'll gain another point. So Google search. Hold on. The drive from Mena, Arkansas to win, as that point is good. The kill is good for Westside. That drive is 3 hours and 53 minutes via car. If you took a bus here, go ahead and make that 4 hours and 10 minutes probably.
Which they did. School buses are a little, they take longer than the average car ride. So
yeah.
I can't imagine, if I was on that bus, I'd be falling asleep.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure they all did. 6-5 is the score here. Westside still with a 1-point lead. They've led the majority of this game. This game's been so back and forth if you're just joining us. Westside leads 2-0, but really those sets and Westside leading them doesn't really tell you a lot of the story. How competitive it's been as Mena will score again, will retie this third set. Just ran back to serve, and Westside coming up here. A little tap over. Big kill. Westside will go for the kill attempt. That one just outside. And Mena will score again. Maybe this is the run that Mena can go on here. It's 6-7. Don't even look at me like that, Logan. Don't do it.
That's been a popular saying along the youngins.
Don't do it, man. Lee, big kill for Mena. It's 6-8 now. I'm sorry. Service will hit the top of the net, Westside. We'll gain it back here. It is 8-7 now. A 1-point Mena lead. That one will go for Mena. Mena having a really good third set here. Chloe Hooper up to serve. This one's up, big kill attempt. Libero with a huge dig will go out, and Westside will score. Playing extremely close in these all three sets. Libero able to get a touch on it. Huge kill attempt is good for Westside and for Macy. Milner, the senior, with a huge kill. Over in that 3A state tournament at CAC, Mansfield leads Harrisburg. It's a tied set 1-1, but Mansfield leads the game currently at third set, 12-7. Cotter and Quitman currently playing in that third set. Cotter 21-13 lead as I speak over Quitman. And both teams share a set, 1-1 apiece. Big kill for Lee. That one goes off the top of the net, and I think touched by a Lady Warrior. So Mena will get the score. 10-9 here. Huge setup. Going to get this one over. Now Westside still keeping it. Huge kill attempt. Barely got to it in time.
Double hit.
Yeah, double hit. On the Lady Cats, Westside finally able to retie this game 10-10. That one out, so Mena will retake the lead. Kate Wilson back to serve for Mena. This one's up, trying to tap that over. Oh, kind of a miscommunication between Mena that time. This set's back to being tied again. Huge kill for Mena once again on the play. Massive play for wrist strength. That one's up. Win. They got to get that over. Nice tap over from Win. This one's up in the sky. Big block from Westside. They'll score. Retake and to retie this game. Kirby service good. Up for the big kill attempt. That one will go outside, but off the fingertips of a Westside Lady Warrior. And so Mena will retake the lead. Big setup here now. Kind of just a little light tap there. Big kill attempt. That one's up in the sky. Almost hit the roof here. That one hits the net. So now a 2-point lead for Mena. Serve is good for Jaden Cox, and kill attempt. Westside's Barrels there to save it. Win now with a huge kill. She gets it. That one will go out. Mena back to serve once again. This is set up. Nice dig, double dig. Lee gets it over. What a rally we've got here. Huge kill attempt. That one is still alive. Wow. We're still playing ball. That one's in, doesn't matter. Westside will get it. We got some of the officials communicating. Trying to probably decipher how this play ended up.
So Mena, while we've got time, Mena actually competed in, they lost second round in the for a South Regional Tournament, which took place over in Magnolia. They beat Pulaski Academy their first round 3-0, and I believe they lost 0-3 in the second round. I don't exactly remember who they played.
I'll probably pull up that score here in just a moment. We're finally back to playing. Westside will get it that time to retie this game. 15-15 now.
So in the regional tournament, second round, Mena lost to Baptist Prep 3-0.
Yeah, I think I mentioned that earlier. Big kill attempt. Nice dig from Westside. That one's in and good for Macy Milner, the senior, once again with a huge kill. Now Watkins, the senior libero, back to serve. Still keeping this one alive here. This one's up now. Mena, huge kill from Lee that time once again. (16-16) is your score. Lee try to tap that over, save it. They got to get this one over. They do. Mena now. Big set up to Lee for the kill. Once again, Lee, back-to-back kills for her. Once that's not careful, they may let this one slip away from them. Could enter a fourth set. Big setup. Huge kill is in the corner, is good. Once again for Emma. Cruton back to serve. They get that one. They keep that one alive. That one's in again. Once again for Westside. Kirby Conrad with a great play.
So we talked about this earlier. We expected this set to go to 4 or 5 or this match to 4 or 5 sets. But if Westside keeps up this, is able to keep up the lead, this may just be a 3-0 set.
They got to keep this momentum that they've got currently. As they do, it goes off the hands of Mena's libero. So Westside will score. It'll be 19-17 now. Here in set number 3, we'll take a break. You're watching the Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament on the Central Sports Network.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
We welcome you back to Yellow Jacket Arena. 19-17 is the difference in set number 3. Westside able to take this set. They will take the game, and we'll move on to the semifinals. Mena not going to let that happen, though, I'm sure. Still competitive as ever. Lee with a huge kill attempt. Westside keeping this one alive. They're able to get that one over. Mena now will have control. I just dumped that one over. Not going to work, though. Conrad out of nowhere. Huge kill. Bounces off the hands of a Mena player. So Westside will reach 20. Mena goes off her hands of the libero once again. Kate Wilson. So Westside 21-17 now. Curtin still back serving. This one's up. One for the dump and double hit for Mena. So back-to-back turnovers, back-to-back errors for the Lady Cats. At a moment when you do not want to be making any kind of errors. The season is on the line at this point.
I mean, this is it.
Yeah.
If you're Mena, you're thinking about, if you lose this game, you're done. You're done for the entire season.
Yeah,
and, this is obviously a single elimination tournament. So
be a tough 4-hour trip back home. Huge dig from Westside's libero. They got a nice tap, though, from Lee. She got majority of that one. Mena couldn't get to that one. Westside able to score. 23-17 now. Timeout, Coach Goss. You're watching the 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament on the Central Sports Network.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Missed a previous game, don't worry, you can still catch all of the action on demand for free. Every Central Sports Network broadcast is archived and available anytime at centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Again, that is centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Lee trying to dump that one over. Mena's got to get this one over. And Westside, huge kill once again from Emma. Match point for the Warriors. And every Westside Warrior is on their feet. Lee, dig from the libero. Nice setup now. Is this ball game? No, it's not. We're still going. It is ball game. Westside is going to the semis. Coach Cody Ziegler has led her program back to the semifinals. And Westside is in a key spot that they haven't been in quite some time. Westside, they are going to the semifinals. Westside will play the winner of Bauxite and Brooklyn. How about that? Lady Warriors with a huge victory. Unbelievable way to end this one. And Mena, all the credit's got to go Coach Heather Goss and Mena. They played such a great tournament, played such a great season. But this was clearly Westside's to win. Westside will move on. They defeat the Mena Lady Cats. Westside will play the winner of Bauxite in Brooklyn. That game is about to come up next. This has been a presentation of the Central Sports Network. All broadcasts are archived exclusively at centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Coming up next, it's your defending Class 4A state volleyball champions, the Brooklyn Lady Bearcats. They take on the Bauxite Lady Miners. That's all live next year on CSN.